Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. In the last episode, we worked on setting up a few utilities, getting a power distribution set up for the coal mine once it is eventually built. We got the rail constructors into the construction office, and the first tracks are being built. And yeah, just working on trying to keep things moving along. And I've been letting the game run for a little bit to do just that. I might end up flipping this over to mixed waste. See if that works. Because these other things aren't getting filled up, we can always do other things with them. Also, we started getting our research done. In fact, I need to work on that because we can now do geological mapping. So, off screen, I've finished the prefab construction, so we should be able to build much more options as far as residential buildings. Required research, high quality living. Which that requires the party headquarters. So we might need to think about that. That is a sizable building. That is much more reasonable. Small headquarters of the party. You know what? Slotting this in next to the university sounds about right. So that is what we shall do. It's not a high priority. It'll get built when it gets built. But does that also mean we can now do some of the modded residential buildings? Durable prefab. High quality living. Durable prefab panels. But yes, we can get some of these in here. Okay. These are all part of a consistent set. They might be something for another town or city that we try to build. Type 464 here has 115 workers, large residential buildings. What do we got? That's lined up on the grid. That wipes out all the trees. Can I do something about that? I think so. All right, a couple of new big, well, relatively big residential buildings. And that rail is going to take a long time without a more consistent access to workers. But we're working on it. We are working on it. I think one of the things we want to start prioritizing here is going to be the gravel production. Because we need to start getting resources from home. We are getting boards now. So that's good. But if we can start getting gravel from home as well, that will also be good. So, I have prioritized this. That's got to get built. Let's make sure that all of the construction offices are assigned. Though probably not that one. Oh, okay. This well, we probably want to prioritize it. Molna. Yeah, get those assigned. It's nice that we're putting in that pathway, but it's not a high priority right now. Okay, so that is spilling across there. Good. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn all these into just mixed waste. Until we can do something else with them. I'm hoping is that these are going to provide a large worker pool to start supplying workers. Yeah, because they'll be able to get to the train station. One of the next thing I think we're going to want to start thinking about is food. Food. Actually, before we start working on that, I want to put in a pedestrian overpass. Right now, our citizens walk everywhere, which is fine. I would like that to be asphalt footpath. I started thinking about upgrading the asphalt footpath. It does look a little crooked, doesn't it? It'll be all right. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, those are asphalt footpaths. Okay. I'm thinking of potentially putting in some water pumping station. Why do you not have a footpath? Because I forgot to put one in. That's why. I think that's suddenly becoming a high priority there. Though there looks like there are workers that are getting across, so that's good. Okay, that's built. This is not built. Yeah, let's get that water system built. That's coming along. Okay, so as I was saying, food. Are we bumping into something there? Yeah, we are. Okay. Alright, so this is footpath. Little wiggly footpath in there. That's fine. Okay. We are going to need a food processing plant that is accessible by workers. And a meat processing plant of some description. Okay, so let's see how that's going to work. And a distillery would also be nice. Also want to think about putting in some more residential buildings. All right. Food processing plants. Now, that will need to take in grain. Right? Crops. And water. But that's fine. Big garbage container exports. Mixed waste. So we're probably going to need a big garbage container stand nearby. You know what? I might as well put in one for small containers as well. Okay. We're gonna need a grain storage. I would prefer a kind of large elevator here. This has rail on it. I don't think we're going to be doing rail. We will eventually. But not here. We just need like a small local storage, actually. And if we could also put in an alcohol distillery, that would be nice as well. Yeah, let's just clean this path up. There we go. So that will make food and alcohol if we can deliver grain here. Which we can do it by truck. I would think that we would want to do it by truck for this. Now, what we are going to want We are going to want, eventually, is a large grain storage. $112,000 tons, 80,000 tons, 56,000 tons. Like that is, I think, way more than we're looking for. This could work. Yes, I do want to put that in there. Unless I do want to put that in there. All right, let me rethink. Because if we do put this in here, it'll have rail access. We can slide it close to that alcohol distillery. We drop that monster in there. Get road here. Get footpath. There. We would need a factory connection. Come on, can we get a factory connection? All right. Then we move the food. The food factory. Done. If I remember correctly, the farms like operate without any workers, which is weird, but you know what? So be it. Can I squeeze a small farm in here? In theory. What about a medium farm? Yes. What does a medium farm want as an input? Fertilizer. Fuel. Liquid fertilizer. Maybe. That'll work, I think. That'll work, I think. We're gonna need is a way for trains to turn around and come back the other way. I think that can be done. It'll work. Okay. And then what we would start doing... Does it tell me how many fields a medium farm can handle? $10 tons. Maximum production is 10 tons of crops per workday. Nope, I don't lose half the field. And let's say I went with, say, medium fields. And we'll have to figure out how that's all going to get connected at some point. And then we're going to have a livestock farm. Maybe. That might work. Slaughterhouse. Meat storage. Well, it's a thought. But I think what we'll do is we'll cancel that. We'll start with this, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, that's built. Why are you not getting assigned? Get assigned. This also isn't getting assigned anything. That thing's almost done. Research program is finished. Anything we really need to be concerned about here? Not particularly. Let's get durable prefab panels. We're probably going to want that. Wow, that's already done being built. Okay. That's coming along. Anything else? Oh, yeah. We want to take a look at this. Okay, so yeah, there is the coal. Iron is nowhere even close. That's going to be a whole process to try to get some iron. There is oil not too far away. Right over here, there's an oil field. And over this way, there's another big oil field. Okay. I think we can work with that. I definitely think we can work with that. But we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And we will, I'll keep things running. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.